Network in Seoul, South Korea for the second game here for the Padres, the last exhibition game for them here as part of this trip to Seoul. And off day tomorrow, followed by 2 regular season games against the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Yeah, those are the numbers that'll go on the back of your baseball card, right, against the Dodgers.
Absolutely. We're underway from Seoul, and Xander Bogaerts leading it off for the Padres with Fernando batting second. That's the way they lined up last night. You may have missed it. We were on at 3 a.m. in San Diego.
It's been very exciting since being here in Seoul. The people have been great. The fans have been great. The ballpark, small, intimate.
It really is.
Yeah.
And the dimensions are very small.
Yeah.
The outfield as well. It really makes it seem, and we are closer than anywhere in Major League Baseball as far as our proximity from where we're calling the game. There we are, right in behind home plate.
We like it here. This is great.
Close. I feel like you can almost talk to the hitter as Bogaerts goes. First base umpire Andy Fletcher ringing him up. He's the crew chief as well as Bogaerts strikes out to begin the ball game. And then bring up Fernando.
Well, last night, was yesterday morning, last game. I'm just going to play it safe. Last game, right? You know, the Korean pitchers really couldn't find the strike zone with the fastball. And when they threw up a breaking ball, it was really soft. So it really kept the Padre hitters off guard, off balance, I should say.
Here's Fernando.
And once again, it's hard hitting against pitching that you've never seen and don't know much about.
And Machado had a tough night last night. He ended up striking out 4 times in the game, including with the bases loaded, nobody out in the first inning. And the Padres had a chance to really break it open last night in a big way. They ended up getting just the 1 run, and that would be the only run of the game.
On a wild pitch.
Yes. Strike call. Kind of shaking his head. The 259 during the spring with a home run, couple of doubles, playing 12 spring training games while we were in Peoria. He's coming off his first Gold Glove, and not only that, a Platinum Glove at that. His first full season in the outfield. With Major League Baseball, 29 defensive runs saved.
I'll tell you what, when you look at Fernando, what he did last year, Don, it'd be fair to say a perennial Gold Glover,
yes.
Right?
I was amazed how quickly he made the transition last year. When his car foul off to the right out of play. All facets of his game really good last year. 29 stolen bases. Swing and a miss, and he strikes out. So back-to-back Ks for him.
Last game, the Team Korea pitchers threw a lot of good changeups, and tonight is no exception. Im's got the changeup there, right down the middle. You can see how that is right down center cut, and Fernando thinks it's a fastball. It's a changeup way out in front of it.
It's the change in speed, so dramatic. So 2 down, and here is Jake Cronenworth. Jake in the 3 spot with Machado batting cleanup. This has been the case for both exhibition games. Trying to get a feel for how it'll be during the regular season when we play for real against the Dodgers.
Yeah, as we mentioned yesterday, you know, as the lineup is stacked right now, heavy on the righties. You've got Jake batting third. I think during the regular season, when you know the matchups, know the set pitchers in the league, Mike Schilt will work accordingly. There might be that one guy who hits well against the guy you're facing, and you want him in the first inning, right? Batting first or third, first, second, or third. That's a big key. And then there's another guy, another pitcher who does the same thing, and the other guy not so well. So maybe Mike will be doing a little jockeying when it comes to the lineup.
Swing and a miss, and a very impressive first inning for Im. He strikes out the side in order. LG Twins are coming up from Korea.
Hey, you singing this?
Wait,
Where's the dish?
There ain't one.
You're telling me you can get DirecTV, the good stuff, and you don't need a satellite dish? Oh, I used to love doing my business on those things.
You're one sick pigeon. Them dishes kept the rain off our beaks.
We just have different priorities is all.
Satellite-free DirecTV. Never thought I'd see the day.
Well, our lifespans are quite short.
Stream DirecTV without a satellite dish.
I'm gonna do this thing with my neck, just for a bit.
Are your headlights cloudy and oxidized, making your car look bad? Are they underperforming when you need them most? Cerakote's Headlight Restoration Kit restores weathered headlights back to like new and keeps them that way for life. Stop wasting your time with solutions that don't last. Cerakote's kit includes everything you need to go from this to this. Simply wipe away oxidation, give them a light sanding, and apply the ceramic coating. That's it. The True Ceramic technology does the rest. Buy any of Cerakote's #1 selling ceramic products for under $20 at these leading retailers today.
This is the mark of a fighter. A rich, full-flavored lager with a crisp, refreshing taste. A reward for those with a fighting spirit. You've earned this, so hold it up high. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Welcome to Lobster Fest. Is your party ready?
Ready to attack this new lobster and shrimp stack? Ready for your lobster lover's dream to come true? They're 2 of 10 lobster creations only at Lobster Fest. Plus cheddar bays for days. But Lobster Fest won't last, so hurry in.
File 100% free with TurboTax Free Edition. Roughly 37% of taxpayers qualify. Form 1040 and limited credits only. See how at turbotax.com. That's me!
I'll deal with this tomorrow.
You won't.
It's ripe in here.
My eyes are watering.
Look how crusty this is. It's just too much.
Not with this.
Good advice.
When stains and odors pile up, it's got to be Tide.
And a look at the lineup for the Twins coming in. Im Park will lead it off in center field. Chung Kang Hong in right field. Young Soo Kim, the DH. Austin Dean at first base with Chi Hwan Oh at shortstop. Go Jing Gong. Moon will be at third base. Dong Wao Park does the catching. Sun Ju Moon in left. And Min Jae Shin at second base rounds out the starting 9. Our first look at Dylan Cease in a Padres uniform.
I am really excited. I'm sure the Padre fans are as well. There it is. The numbers last year with the Southsiders, the Chicago White Sox. 177 innings. That's huge. He's a guy who can give you 200. And like I said, the White Sox, not a lot of offense last year. Hopefully, an abundance of offense for San Diego. They can stay in the game longer, chew up some innings.
Im Park leading it off, the center fielder. The count of 1-1. Cease had to travel here on his own. The train went down while the Padres were about to take off from Phoenix to Seoul, South Korea. So he had to make his way here solo. Didn't get the chance to fly on the charter.
He was scrambling for his passport. Finally found it. It was tucked away in one of his little carry-ons, briefcases.
That is in there for strike 3. And we told you he's a strikeout pitcher. Yep. There's his first strikeout of the night.
He sports the four-seamer, the slider, the knuckle curve, and the changeup, Dylan Cease.
It's 1 away, and that brings up Chang-Ki Hong, the right fielder. Team Korea playing the Padres last night. The Padres able to shut them out 1-0. The LG Twins here today. 332, a home run, 65 runs batted in last year in 141 games. This place was pretty much sold out last night. Not the same here for game 2.
Well, we got the cheerleading section going. That's all I care about.
They're back.
They're having some fun out there down the right field line.
Not going anywhere.
No.
It's all part of the festive atmosphere that is part of Gocheok Sky Dome. There they are. The leader is in the middle.
Yeah. Look, he's got a speaker system right there. He's got his microphone to lead everybody in cheer.
And dance.
Yeah. And he dances just because he can.
Yes, he can. Sometimes he feels like dancing, so he does. Other times he sings like he's doing now. Multi-talented, to say the least. And another strikeout for Cease. Back-to-back Ks to get his game started.
Back-to-back Ks looking. This one on the slider. Sharp break. He's pumping that fastball about 97. Locate that breaking ball. That's tough to hit.
2 down here in the first inning. Im Chan-kyu, the DH. Center fielder Merrill over towards left center. Good sized gap in right center. Seen Cease from afar. It's good to see him in a Padres uniform.
It does so much for the rotation. We have talked about that quite a bit. I loved him with the White Sox. I mean, he's a gamer, and he pounds the zone. Consistent.
Really didn't see that deal coming. That was a surprise.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. Fly ball left field. Jerks and Profar waiting. And he'll take care of out number 3. Nice first inning for Dylan Cease in a Padres uniform. We're scoreless from Korea.
Misty?
You know this person?
Is your cat getting too cool? Give him Temptations treats.
From friends coming over to moms coming over. So many ways to save. Life ready, wallet happy. That's 365 by Whole Foods Market.
Hey there, Brenda.
It's Carol.
Exactly. So which leg are we operating on?
You mean arm?
It's all connected.
Asking the right question can greatly impact your future.
Are you sure you're an orthopedist?
Actually, I'm a Sagittarius.
Especially when it comes to your finances.
Do you have a question? Are you a certified financial planner? Yes, I'm a CFP professional.
CFP professionals are committed to acting in your best interest. That's why it's gotta be a CFP. Find your CFP professional at letsmakeaplan.org.
Route 7 is the perfect place to make lasting memories. For every event or just a fun night out with friends, Route 7 is the place to be. Eat, play, repeat in 60,000 square feet of indoor fun with 10 attractions, a craft kitchen, and beer and wine bar. Route 7, Brevard's premier entertainment destination. Located off US 1 mile north of Piney Causeway. We can't wait to serve you.
When you pair delicious food with great people, everyone has a good time. At Slow and Low Barbecue, we always have something fun going on. From happy hour to kids' night, there's something for everyone. Come indulge in our tasty barbecue, like our mouth-watering ribs and fresh seafood, or sip on one of our specialty cocktails, or a cold beer from our full bar. At Slow and Low, we guarantee you'll have a memorable time and leave with a full belly. Slow and Low Barbecue, 2 great locations in Vieira and Cocoa Beach.
Back in Seoul, South Korea, and there are some great places here in Seoul, South Korea. We have visited many of them on our tour here to Seoul. Just a beautiful country here, and it has been so much fun to walk around. Great walking city.
Absolutely. You can. I like to walk and just get lost and then find my way back. Just explore the architecture and the culture here, and of course sample the food. And I look forward to it.
Food
each and every day.
Outstanding.
Yep.
It is a very pretty city. It is huge. I had no idea how large it is.
9.7 million.
This is off the bat of Machado down the third base line into the left field corner. Manny's thinking 2. And he will cruise into second base with a leadoff double to start the second inning.
Well, his teammates are happy, and as Donnie mentioned a little bit ago, it was a rough night at the plate for Manny. Yesterday, 4 strikeouts. This time, early in the count, tops this one firmly down the third base line for a 2-bagger.
So the double gets it started, and here is Kim. His return to Seoul, South Korea. This one fouled back to the screen.
It would be so nice to see. I mean, wishful thinking here to write the script. Ha-Seong Kim to hit a home run while he's back here in South Korea.
Foul back to the screen. Coaching staff and the manager for the LG Twins. I believe he got a piece of that. Apparently he did. So the foul ball keeps him alive here, 0-2. Him had a very good first inning, struck out the side in order, getting Bogaerts, Tatis, and Cronenworth.
It's a changeup again. Oh, did he get a piece of that? Wow.
Center fielder Park a little bit towards left center. Good size gap in right center. And a pop up, foul ground over his Dean as far as he can go, and he will not have a play. Off the screen and then the fencing. First look looked like he may have a chance, but that ball just kept going.
Austin Dean, one of the American players for the LG Twins. He was a Marlin. He was a Giant. He was a Cardinal.
One-two pitch is driven in the air to deep left field. Back goes Moon at the wall. It is gone. Ha-Seong Kim returns to Korea and hits a home run. Two-run shot for Kim.
Yes, it is, and he is awesome, you bet. So glad that happened.
So the two-run shot for Kim gives the Padres a 2-0 advantage. Turkson Profar getting the start in left field in both exhibition games. Like a jam, little pop-up right side, and Shin will stride through on the outfield grass for out number 1.
Oh yeah, belt buckle high, middle of the zone. Good swing, nice level swing. Head down to the baseball and let it fly.
Going down for Eggy Rosario. Not appearing last night's game. It's a start at third base for the Padres here in game 2. Rosario participated in his 6th spring training, all with the Padres at the major league level. This one fouled back to the screen. Number 9 prospect in Baseball America in 2023 in the Padres organization.
He's made some nice plays at third base in the Cactus League. To his right, to his left. Defensively.
Swing and a miss, and Im picks up his 4th K, 2 down. Gocheok. That was Campusano doing the catching. settled down here after giving up the double to Machado, the home run by Kim. Swing and a miss. Gocheok striking out, back-to-back Ks for him. And a 2-0 Padres lead thanks to the 2-run home run by Ha-Sung Kim.
Cracked windshield? Schedule with Safelite, and we'll come to you to fix it. This customer was enjoying her morning walk. We texted her when we were on our way, and she could track us and see exactly when we'd arrive.
I have a few more minutes. Let's go.
We came to her with service that fit her schedule.
You must be Pascal.
Nice to meet you. We got right to work with a replacement she could trust. We come to you for free. Schedule now for free mobile service at Safelite.com.
Safelite Repair, Safelite Replace.
Are your headlights cloudy and oxidized, making your car look bad? Are they underperforming when you need them most? Cerakote's Headlight Restoration Kit restores weathered headlights back to like new and keeps them that way for life. Stop wasting your time with solutions that don't last. Cerakote's kit includes everything you need to go from this to this. Simply wipe away oxidation, give them a light sanding, and apply the ceramic coating. That's it. The true ceramic technology does the rest. Buy any of Cerakote's #1 selling ceramic products for under $20 at these leading retailers today.
Bottomless confidence, clean and skid-free. Drop your pants and show off your Dude Wipes clean undies.
Switch to Dude Wipes, the wet, flushable wipe that clears instead of smears. Dude Wipes, best clean, pants down.
Lay, lay, nice. We rapping lay. Hey, lay, nice. We rapping lay, lay, nice. We rapping view, 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 view. We rapping nice.
2-0 Padres thanks to the home run by Ha-Sung Kim in front of the home crowd, and Padres are looking to extend their winning streak here in Korea. Good news for the Padres as well. They have Dylan Cease on the mound. We know what a difference maker he can be, and he's in some pretty elite company right here. Only 5 players over the last 3 seasons have had 200 strikeouts or more in each of the last 3 campaigns. You see Dylan Cease is one of them. There's no doubt that he has the stuff, and we're seeing it here again today. Fastball is 96 to 97 miles an hour, and in talking to the scouts, they say that he has been electric in spring training. Stuff has been there, but what he is most excited about is the improved command. Now, he's had some issues with walks over the last couple of seasons, the batting average as well a little bit, and he says it's because of the command, but he's made some tweaks in his mechanics, guys. He feels like the command is even better. So when you have that electric stuff and you're putting it where you want to, it should be one of the most dominant seasons for Dylan Cease, just in time to help the Padres. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. Yeah, he was a 14-game winner back in 2022, finished second in the American League Cy Young voting behind Houston's Justin Verlander, who was the winner that year, but 2.20 ERA, that was 2 years ago, and had 227 strikeouts that year.
Yeah, and the one thing that sticks out to me is he led the league in walks that year, but still made some big pitches. You take a look at his arsenal right here in the usage. You see a lot of the 4-seamers and that slider.
Popped up, moving back, he used Cronenworth. He is straddling the line and will make the catch technically in fair ground. The indication by the first base umpire for out number 1 here in the second inning. So 1 away, and that'll bring up Ji-Hwan Oh. Oh, the shortstop batting out of the 5 spot. And for Cease, at a career high 33 starts last year. Struck out 214 batters in those 33 starts. It is the 3rd consecutive season of both 30-plus starts and 200-plus strikeouts. He has been very durable and very consistent.
And when you walk hitters, like Skin was alluding to, I mean, we saw it firsthand last year with Blake Snell, right? When he would walk hitters, heck, he reached back and got the punchy.
A balance cut right there by O. Cease made 3 Cactus League starts for the White Sox. 1-0 during the spring. Not that the numbers really matter, but a 2.16 ERA. And a whip under 1.
Oh! Dylan Cease was shaking his head affirmatively that he went, but he did not get the call on that last pitch. Check swing.
Swings the 2-2, grounds it foul over by the Twins dugout. Two again for Cease.
Well, of course, LG, right? If you're watching TV, maybe you have an LG TV. It's the LG Corporation that owns the Twins since 1982, one of the original teams of the KBO.
Fly ball, right field. Deeply struck. Back goes Fernando at the wall, and that ball is gone. A home run. Ji-Hwan Ho hits it out of the yard off Dylan Cease. And the Twins are on the board. Chop left side and cutting it off from third. Rosario throws on the run in time. 2 down.
Well, let's take a look at the pitch there. A little spinner. And to the lefty, kind of into his swing path there. Speeds up his bat. Works underneath it. Squares it up in a sweet spot. And takes it out of the yard.
Two down. Here is Park.
These Twins last year, 2023, were the Korean Series Championship winners of the KBO. It was their 3rd title.
And one pitch is going to miss. Do you know what the equivalent of the play would be, would you say, in the United States to KBO?
I remember talking to some people who played here and scouted here. They said it's kind of like in between like AA and AAA.
Okay. So it is on the ground up the middle and sliding over his Bogarts, who flips to first in time to end the inning. Home run for Ji-Hwan Ho gets the Twins on the board. It's 2-1 Padres.
File 100% free with TurboTax Free Edition. Roughly 37% of taxpayers qualify. Form 1040 and limited credits only. See how at TurboTax.com. That's me!
More real estate professionals list properties with Realtor.com than any other site.
Really?
Really. Trust the #1 app real estate professionals trust. Download the Realtor.com app today.
When everything hurts, you need relief that's deeper than ice. Tidal, the cryotherapy spray that goes beyond cooling to take control of the pain. Now the best-selling pain relief spray has gotten even better with an easy press activator to get the perfect coverage and dose with no rubbing needed.
It smells really good. It relieves the pain quickly so I can continue doing what I love.
It's compact, it travels easy, I can take it everywhere.
Get the all-new cryotherapy spray and the full line of Tidal products online or at your favorite retailer.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. Because it's the things you make that show what you're made of. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Is your cat getting too cool? Give him Temptations dry cat food.
You can't leave without cuddles, but you also can't leave covered in hair. With Bounce Pet, you can cuddle and brush that hair off. Bounce, it's the sheep.
Tuesday, on the eve of the Korea series, get the inside story of the dreams and dedication of a player whose impact is felt from the shores of San Diego to Seoul. The rise of Ha-Sung Kim, Tuesday at 8 Eastern on MLB Network.
Well, it was fun to watch Jackson Merrill yesterday. Looks like he's going to be the opening day center fielder for the Padres, and 2 hits in last night's game.
I think the kid's got a really good idea. We saw the Cactus League, and he uses the whole field. I think the home runs are going to come. He's a contact hitter with some pop, and he's got some speed as well. As Donnie mentioned, possibly opening day. I mean, if you read the writing on the wall, it's pretty much going to be the deal for Jackson Merrill. And he's athletic. He can run.
A couple hops out to second base, and Shin will throw out Merrill. Batting out of the 9 spot. And hitting down in the order. Of course, he's not played above Double-A previously in his career, and looks like he will be doing so.
And you know what? It's going to be a test, so it's a wait-and-see type thing.
Well, cheer on the Padres as they host the San Francisco Giants in the 2024 opening series presented by Sequan Casino Resort, March 28th through March 31st. Secure your seats at Padres.com/opening day. Fly ball driven to left center field and deep. Park going back onto the warning track to make the catch right in front of the wall. So Bogaerts gives it a ride, but he is out number 2. Here comes Fernando.
Are you a coffee guy?
Yeah, I would say so.
Morning coffee guy?
Morning coffee
I'm an all-day coffee guy. I've become a coffee snob.
Okay.
I love coffee.
How do you feel about Korean coffee?
It's great here.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, at the hotel, I mean, I like to go around and experiment to, mom and pop shops and get, a different feel. And, learn a little bit about the coffee world and what goes on and stuff. And I'll tell you what, the coffee here's good. And you see a lot of people walking around the streets with iced coffee, hot coffee. So if you're a fan,
what is it that makes it so good? What does it taste like?
It's
different.
Obviously there are different levels and stuff. I like kind of like the stronger type. So my go-to at the hotel, there's a little cafe downstairs at the hotel. I go with the triple shot small Americano.
Nice.
And that'll get you going.
I bet it will.
And this changeup will get you going as well. You got the good feel for it. Another swing and miss on that pitch. You're a tea guy, right, Donnie?
I like green tea.
It's probably some good tea.
Yeah, it's good. It helps my throat.
Yeah.
For the most part, which I really like.
Yeah. That's important, right?
Do that during the season. Yeah, I use it on occasion.
To have your, yeah.
So definitely, it's usually a second inning thing, but not here on the road so far. As the Padres open up here in Seoul, South Korea. Framed by the catcher Park, but called a ball. And a strikeout victim in the first. He's 0 for 1.
This one just missed. Below the knees. That was low. Good pitch, though.
2-2, and he thought he had strike 3 and was headed towards the dugout.
That was a good pitch. He may have gotten squeezed on that one. Another chance for Fernando. Fernando a little bit up in the box as well, not back on that chalk line. He's pretty square to home plate.
Line into center field, a base hit for Fernando. See the 3rd hit of the ball game for the Padres.
There's the changeup again, and when you hang it, yeah, it's a greater chance to put that ball in play, eliminate the swing and miss. Fernando to the pull side on the change.
So 2 down. The Padres have a base runner, and here is Cronenworth getting his 2nd look at him. Struck out swinging in the 1st inning. A lot of noise here while pitches are coming in. That's part of the festive atmosphere that is here. And a lot of players said that didn't bother him at all, really.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool, Jackson Merrill said last night after the game.
I mean, these guys are locked in, man. I mean, there could be so much going on in the stands. I mean, they've got, right? They know what they want to do and concentrate and get the job done. Tight zone. That looked like a good pitch.
Mo Lee, the home plate umpire. He's from the KBO. They've been splitting these umpiring crews. MLB with 2 and KBO with 2 umpires. Eddie Fletcher is the crew chief. He's at first base, representing Major League Baseball. And Jansen Visconti, who at the plate in last night's game, is at second base. Well, that is ball 4. Cronenworth down to first base. That's also the first walk allowed by M. And all of a sudden, the Padres have runners at first and second with 2 away. That brings up Manny. With a double in the second inning. Came around to score on the 2-run shot by Kim.
Awkward swing right there from Manny. You don't see too many like that.
How much it is that the Padres hitters have never seen these pitchers before.
Exactly. A lot of these guys also with the off-speed stuff well below the hitting zone, so way out in front. Well, last night we saw a lot of pop-ups off the Padres bats. Off-speed stuff working underneath it out in front. The barrel lags and works underneath the baseball. Hence the pop fly.
Ton of them in last night's game.
Yes, there were.
There it is again. Another changeup.
Right.
On the ground down the line at third. This time it is picked by Moon. Long throw, and he'll get it there on a hop. Nicely done off the artificial surface. Nice play by Gocheok Moon. Beautiful Seoul, South Korea. 2-1 Padres.
It's hard to explain what this feels like. Moving piles of earth just by moving a lever. Towing up to 4,000 pounds with a machine that weighs less than half that. Cutting grass, clearing the way, and perfecting every inch of your land. We could keep trying to put it into words, but nothing compares to experiencing it for yourself. You just have to get in the seat. Learn more at johndeere.com/getintheseat.
Your vehicle takes a beating from the environment. Keep your vehicle looking better than new with Cerakote's Rapid Ceramic Paint Sealant. Now you can seal and protect your paint with unbelievable gloss, shine, and slickness in less than 30 minutes. Look at the difference with Cerakote's true hydrophobic ceramic technology. The level of gloss and slickness is unbelievable. Everything just slides right off. Simply spray it on and lightly buff it with the included microfiber towels. Buy any of Cerakote's #1 selling ceramic products for under $20 at these leading retailers today.
When you get Spectrum TV Select Plus, you're getting more than TV. You're getting TV plus Disney Plus plus ESPN Plus, which is
8.
No.
10.
No, it is actually not math.
But it's a lot of pluses.
It is a lot of pluses because you're getting a lot of great stuff. You're getting Spectrum TV plus Disney plus Pixar plus Marvel plus Star Wars plus National Geographic plus ESPN Plus.
Is this somehow 0?
I feel like this side of the room's getting.
Get Disney Plus and ESPN Plus on us when you get Spectrum TV Select Plus.
Is your car costing you a lot of money?
I swear, every time something goes wrong, it costs $1,000.
Stop worrying about what might go wrong with your car. Call now and get your Carefree Auto Card at no cost today. Activate it to protect your wallet from big car expenses. So call the number on your screen right now, and we'll send your Carefree Auto Card at no cost today. Activate it, and you'll get the same protection for up to 4 more of your cars free.
Call 1-800-359-0460.
Padres with a 2-1 lead over the Twins as we head to the third inning. Actually, we're heading to the bottom of the third inning. Dylan Cease got done with his day and did a fantastic job. He's taken a few minutes to join us now. Dylan, thanks for the time. We appreciate it. How did it feel out there today?
Yeah, thanks for having me. It felt good. A lot of strikes, you know. That's one of those where I'd be happy with it. It wasn't exactly automatic, but it was pretty good.
Pretty good, especially considering what you've been through over the last 3 or 4 days. I mean, absolutely an incredible whirlwind for you. I mean, we talked about the emotional side. There was the logistics side. Give us a little recap of both, if you don't mind.
Yeah, got a call at maybe 3 or 4 in the afternoon that I was traded, and then I was getting texts like, hey, you might have to get on the plane at 7 a.m. to South Korea. And I'm like, dude, I don't even know where my passport is. Give me a little bit of time. So I couldn't find my passport, so I was gonna have to drive to Tucson, which is 2 hours away from Glendale. Try to get that same day, and then 10 minutes before I was gonna do that, I found my passport. So in the morning, I went to the White Sox facility, packed up, said goodbye to everybody, drove over to the Padres, kind of met everybody, unpacked, through, worked out, packed up again, went to my house, packed up again, and then did a little 2-hour layover at LAX, and then a 13-hour flight to here.
Other than that, nothing disruptive going on in your life whatsoever.
Nah, there was plenty of disruptive factors there, but it's all good. This is a very cool experience, so I would do it all over again if I had to.
You know, it's interesting. A lot of guys don't know when trades are coming up. Obviously, your name had been going around for a long time. What were your thoughts about it? Because obviously, you had a lot of connections and ties there in Chicago, but at the same time, it seemed like the writing was going to be on the wall at some point.
Yeah, there was rumors for months. And, you know, once I got to spring, I kind of assumed it might be a deadline thing, but I pitched really well in spring, and it kind of started ramping up again, and I figured there might be a chance. So, you know, when we got the call, it wasn't the most surprising, but it always is a little shocking, you know.
And you don't have a say in where you're going to go necessarily, but when you found out it was San Diego, what was the thoughts on that?
My thoughts was, all right, this isn't too bad. This is, you know, first, I get a million texts telling me it's the greatest city around, and you know, I've been a couple times, and I believe that, and obviously the talent here is pretty remarkable. So I've been thoroughly impressed with the organization and the extents they go to be great. So I'm excited to be part of this culture.
I'll talk to a few other guys when they come over to the organization. You ask them, how is the transition going? And almost inevitably, they say it's been great. The guys have been super welcoming, and you feel at home right away. Has that been the case for you as well?
Oh, yeah. It's I mean, they couldn't have made it any easier. I've only been here for a couple days, and I already feel like I'm a part of the team. So it's greatly appreciated.
Right, Dylan, we got to talk about the stuff. Obviously, you're a dominant guy. 200 strikeouts the last 3 years. Great win-loss record. The other thing that's been impressive to me is you take the ball almost every 5th day. 30-plus outings the last 3 years in a row. How much pride do you take in that part of your game?
I take a lot of pride in that. You know, it's as a starting pitcher, it's not always the easiest thing to do, but it's a valuable thing to do. It's good for the team, and it's one of those where I want to be out there every 5 days.
Not only that, but it takes some pressure off the bullpen as well, knowing that, oh yeah, we got a guy on the mound that's going to give us innings every time out.
Yeah, definitely, and I do want to, you know, I'm at the point in my career where I do want to start going deeper into games and throwing more strikes and being more consistent. So I'm you know, planning on doing that here.
You know, you mentioned in the press conference the other day that you'd make some adjustments, and one of the things they talked about wasn't just the stuff, because we were saying, you know, the scouts are saying you've been electric, we know that, but it was really the command that it seems like something that you've been working on. What specifically have you been working on to try to get that even sharper?
Yeah, that's been the biggest difference this spring, and basically just I found kind of the feeling of keeping my front side closed properly. So I really feel like I'm like tunneling it well, and it's kind of hard to explain a feel, but you know, basically that cue has really helped my fastball command a lot, and the consistency on my off speed.
How much fun have you had here in Korea so far? Obviously, it's a pretty cool bonding experience, I would think, to be with the teammates as well, but your thoughts on the style of play and what we've seen here?
Oh, it's been a blast. Even just walking around the city and experiencing a new culture, that's been fun, and then meeting everybody and getting to play some baseball has been awesome.
Dylan, we appreciate the time. Great job out there, and look forward to seeing you fire the pill here pretty soon.
Thank you, and if I ever do an interview with him again, you got to get me a stepping stool, because this is embarrassing.
Dylan, thanks a lot for the time. We appreciate it. Dylan Cease, guys. Great stuff and a great sense of humor, obviously, also. And he said that he enjoyed watching Mark Grant pitch with the Braves, so we really know that he's got a great sense of humor. Guys, back over to you.
Oh, he's so kind. He didn't enjoy watching me pitch. He enjoyed watching me back up third base. The freakishly tall right-hander.
Yes,
right.
Who's growing apparently.
Yeah.
He's now up to 7'3". This pitch is going to miss here to Park with 2 down. It's very unusual at that age that Scan is to continue to grow.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
It's incredible.
He's like a weed.
He went from 6'8", where he was comfortably at for a number of years, jumped to 7 the year before last, and now he's 7'3" during an offseason. Is down to first base. Cronenworth will flip, and over to cover is Waldron, who has taken over. It's a 1-2-3 third. It is 2-1 Padres, and Ha-Sung Kim lead it off when we come back.
Cracked windshield? Schedule with Safelite, and we'll come to you to fix it. This customer was enjoying her morning walk. We texted her when we were on our way, and she could track us and see exactly when we'd arrive.
I have a few more minutes. Let's go.
We came to her with service that fit her schedule.
You must be Pascal.
Nice to meet you. We got right to work with a replacement she could trust.
We come to you for free. Schedule now for free mobile service at Safelite.com.
Safelite Repair, Safelite Replace.
Is your car's plastic trim faded and milky? Don't worry. Cerakote's ceramic trim coat restores oxidized trim effortlessly. Just wipe it on. It's guaranteed for 200 washes. Even dust won't stick to it. Keep your car looking professional. Selling your oxidized, faded trim car? Detailed cars sell for way more than faded cars. Read the thousands of 5-star reviews for yourself. Buy any of Cerakote's #1 selling ceramic products for under $20 at these leading retailers today.
File 100% free with TurboTax Free Edition. Roughly 37% of taxpayers qualify. Form 1040 and limited credits only. See how at TurboTax.com. That's me!
From meat-free Monday to Sizzle Pan Sunday. So many ways to save. Life ready, wallet happy. That's 365 by Whole Foods Market.
Misty?
You know this person? Is your cat getting too cool? Give him Temptations treats.
As opening day gets closer, catch a spring training triple header with the Rays versus the Red Sox at 1 Eastern, followed by the Reds taking on the Angels at 4. Then at 9, watch D-backs Cubs, Tuesday on MLB Network.
Some excitement for the Friars back in the second inning after a Manny Machado single. Enter Ha-Sung Kim. Let's take a look. It was an off-speed pitch. That ball center cut. He hit it on the sweet spot. That equals a home run about 4 rows deep in his home country. Ha-Sung Kim going deep, and his teammates love it. Everybody loves it to put the Padres on the board. 2-1. We go to the top of the 4th. Here to take it in the middle of the action. Here's Don Orsillo. Donnie.
Kim fouls one off down the third base line. A 2-run home run for him, supplying the 2 runs that the Padres have on top 2-1. Kim, Profar, and Rosario expected here in this inning. And working into the 4th inning here, the starter for the LG Twins. It's got 5 strikeouts through the first 3 innings.
Mentioned it yesterday, and I think it's worth mentioning again. 2 types of baseballs used in this exhibition series against the LG Twins as Kim holds up there. Twins defensively now, pitcher on the mound. They're using the KBO ball while pitching.
Which is smaller, correct?
Yes, and then of course when Dylan Cease was out there and Matt Waldron using the Major League Baseball. And I went down before the game, Donnie, and got one of each. As we take a look at this pitch here, that's a fastball down for the swing and miss. There's the cam. So of course Rawlings is the official Major League Baseball manufacturer. For the KBO official ball is manufactured by a company called Skyline. Now Donnie, MLB ball, what do you think? Feel it?
Yep.
Right? KBO ball. Your thoughts?
Definitely smaller, but I also find that the seams are more raised on the KBO ball.
Yes, and
right?
also, how about a little bit more tackier?
Okay.
The leather on the KBO ball, a little bit more grip.
That would help the changeup?
That would just help the grip.
Overall.
It doesn't get slick. But you're right, though, the higher seams. And you know what we did on the bench? We put these balls on the bench. And it's significant. I can't do it right here because it won't give you a good indication. But the KBO ball against the Major League Baseball, I'm telling you what, when you look at it closely, you could tell and you could feel it.
Suit up this season at MLBshop.com. Check out the largest selection of official jerseys, caps, t-shirts, collectibles, and more. Gear up with your Padres at MLBshop.com.
So when I was down on the bench before the ball game, I put both baseballs on the bench, and you could tell the KBO ball is smaller when you feel, but you could actually see how much shorter it was and smaller it was.
So the circumference is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What would you say?
It was about. It's about. When you look at it, it's like that much shorter when you stack them up against one another. Man,
I'm amazed by this. This one is driven to deep left field off the bat of Eggy Rosario. It's back and it's off the wall. Park plays the carry quickly, fires into second base. Nobody is covering. So into second with a wall ball double goes Eggy Rosario. Let's get out of here.
Eggy scrambles this one. Middle in, look at him get the hands in and gives it a ride. Off the wall. Thought this ball had a chance.
So 2 down, Rosario at second base. Gocheok now batting for the Padres. Kyle struck out swinging his first time up in the second inning. Gocheok, likely the backup to Luis Campusano for the most part this year. Campusano getting the start in the first exhibition game. He's coming over from the Yankees. It's part of the Juan Soto deal. Ground ball left side, deep shortstop, and O's got a long throw, and they got him. Nice pick on the other side by Austin Dean, the one hopper. O gets it over there. It's 2-1 Padres after 3.5.
I still can't believe she's gone. These past few days has been a whirlwind.
There's so much to arrange. I just wasn't prepared.
No, but your mother was.
Yeah, good thing you and Mom got those policies. I had no idea how expensive all this would be.
I know. I didn't want to talk about it, but I'm glad she made us do it.
And the payment is on the way already. It really was as fast as they said.
Your mother always made sure we were prepared.
I can't believe you both were able to qualify with your health issues.
That's why we chose United of Omaha Life Insurance Company. There were no health questions, there were no medical exams, and our acceptance was guaranteed.
Help your family prepare for the financial burden when your time comes. If you are between 45 and 85, you automatically qualify for up to $25,000 in life insurance coverage with United of Omaha. Policies start at just $6.38 a month, and your acceptance is guaranteed. You cannot be turned down for any health reason. There are no medical exams and no health questions. Plus, benefits can be paid within 24 hours, and unlike some policies, are payable from day one.
I didn't think you would be able to get a life insurance policy on your fixed income.
With United of Omaha, policies start at just $6.38 a month. And with the rate lock guarantee, my rate is locked in for life.
A funeral could cost more than $9,000, and prices rise each year. Have you helped prepare your family to pay for these expenses when you're gone? With one call and as little as 5 minutes, you can qualify for up to $25,000 in life insurance coverage.
Just like your mom, taking care of us even after she's gone.
Help take care of your loved ones after you're gone with a guaranteed acceptance life insurance policy from United of Omaha today.
Call 800-388-7610 That's 800-388-7610. 800-388-7610. Call today.
It is here. The boys of summer are back.
And a high fly ball to deep right field.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in the game.
Back in beautiful Seoul, South Korea, with the Padres on top 2-1. So colorful.
Isn't that beautiful? The architecture, the detail, so ornate. Incredible.
Jackson Merrill to lead it off. Grounded out to second base in the third inning, 0 for 1. For a strike to Merrill. Next game for Mike Schilt will be his first as a manager of the Padres in regular season baseball. Padres take on the Dodgers. I think it's really made the transition very easy for him, having been in the organization the last couple of years at the major league level and the minor league level. He spent a lot of time in the minor leagues as a swing and a miss here, and that is strikeout number 7 for him in this game as he strikes out Merrill to begin things here in the 5th.
Once again, another off-speed pitch way out in front. Padres have been susceptible to the changeup, the off-speed pitch there, and this is no exception right there. Off balance. Jackson Merrill for the strikeout.
It's one down in the 5th, and that brings up Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 so far for Bogaerts in the leadoff spot in the Padres order. Struck out swinging in the first, flying out deeply to center in the third. Now sends one to deep right, and Hong is back there shy of the track to reel it in. So two-way in the inning. Brings up Fernando. Strikeout victim in the first, singled to center in the third. We were talking about the KBO and its existence. It has been around a lot longer than I had realized, but really it came to the United States for us watching it on TV during COVID.
Yeah, remember that.
When there was no baseball going on in the United States, there was the KBO. And so kind of got into watching some of those games. It was rather late at night most times.
Yeah. But at least we were watching baseball, right?
Exactly. Into center field, and Park is there to make the catch. A 1-2-3 inning. 2-1 Padres.
Welcome to Lobster Fest. Is your party ready?
Ready to tango with tails on tails on tails? Try Lobster Lover's Dream with 2 lobster tails and lobster and shrimp linguine. It's one of 10 next-level lobster creations. But Lobster Fest won't last, so hurry in.
Get started today with RexMD.com.
Drop your drawers. Get going. Drop your pants. Nothing showing you feel confident and clean.
Feeling confident starts by dropping the toilet paper and picking up Dude Wipes, the extra large flushable wet wipe that clears instead of smears.
Bottomless confidence, clean and skin-free. Drop your pants and show off your Dude Wipes clean on Dude Wipes clean undies.
Dude Wipes, best clean, pants down.
From knead the dough to knead it now. So many ways to save. Life ready, wallet happy. That's 365 by Whole Foods Market.
This is Terry's look of total relaxation. And this is his John Deere X350 lawn tractor. It does more than just cut grass. It delivers peace of mind all year round. You just have to get in the seat.
Number 10. Number 10. Number 10. Fly ball. Deep right field. That's done it again. Back at the
2,000 in the career of Chipper Jones.
Oh, look at this! Look at that!
This is gonna be caught! Oh my goodness!
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in the game.
Padres holding on to their 2-1 lead as we head into the top of the 6th inning. Joining us now is one of the leaders of this ball club and the pitching staff, Joe Musgrove. Joe, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Do you need a stool? Dylan Cease was just giving me a hard time about needing a stool doing an interview with me. You're tall enough?
Yeah, I feel up to par. I feel up to par with you.
He seems like he's got a great sense of humor, though. How's it been having him be a part of the team and getting him acclimated?
Yeah, I mean, he seems very comfortable already. I know he went through a lot to get here, and we're super appreciative of it. I know the catchers are for sure, having a chance to talk with him a little bit, see what he likes to do, how he likes to do it. Talking with Ruben and Pete Somerville on game planning and what the things that he likes and what's important to him. I think that stuff's important to kind of have an idea of what you're doing going into season. So.
And it seems like all the players that we talk to that come over here, they say how welcoming they feel. You guys did a great job of doing that. Is there something do you think you do uniquely well in terms of making guys feel welcome right away?
No, I mean, you look at our roster, we got guys, from all over the place. There's not a ton of guys that are homegrown here that have come up through the system. So I think everyone's come from a different team and had that feeling of knowing what it's like coming into a new clubhouse. So I think we try to do our best to make those guys feel welcome and do things that we would want if we were in that position. So.
And it seems like he's a competitive guy. You love having those competitive guys around. It just seems to bring out the best in you guys and just fires you up, doesn't it?
Yeah, very confident in his stuff. He knows what he likes to do. He knows what he does well, and really good competitor. So he's going to fit really well in here.
Well, let's talk about you, Joe. How are you feeling? I mean, last spring was such a weird one with you, breaking the toe and everything. This one's been a little bit rushed as well, but it looks like you've thrown the ball real well the last couple of outings.
Yeah, overall I feel pretty good. It was a little slow getting started, just rhythm and timing stuff. Physically I felt pretty good all spring, but I was a little further removed from the mound than I'm used to, coming into spring training. So I feel like it took me a little longer this spring to kind of get my timing, my rhythm down, and the ability to go out and just compete and not worry about mechanical things. But I feel really good with where I'm at now. Like you said, finished pretty good in my last 2 outings in spring, and feel like I'm good going into this one.
What are you excited about this ball club this year? It seems like you guys came in with a combination of great, chip on your shoulder a little bit from last year, but also bonding really close this season, it feels like.
Yeah, we feel a lot closer as a group this year. The camaraderie's good. Really, really enjoying the way the staff's been, the way that they've run the schedule, the transparency with the expectations and what you're looking at each day. And ultimately, some of the younger guys, having some of the younger guys in camp like Jackson and Paulie, and some of these guys coming up, and having some of the new guys from the Yankees, it's just been a really good fit, man. We feel confident.
They always talk about balance, and one of those things I think is having the veterans and the younger players. It seems like a pretty good balance you have so far going.
Yeah, definitely. And I think what some of those younger guys lack in experience, they're extremely competitive, and they're coming from an organization where they do things the right way. So these guys come in and fit in really, really well, and they've made their presence known. So.
We got to talk a little bit about the Korean experience as well. Now, we just saw something that I think is going to have some legs to it. Tom Cosgrove's father was just up on the big board there doing a beer drinking contest with one of the fans here in Korea, and he lost. So how much grief is Tommy going to take for that one?
That's exactly where I went, was right down to talk to him, telling me, he didn't represent America too well, but we're not too used to drinking beers out of straws, so we'll give him a break on it.
If it was a chug-a-lug, we'd had him?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, how's the career experience been? I ran into it the other day in one of the neighborhoods getting some food. Been getting a chance to see the country a little bit?
Yeah, man, it's been a blast. I've never been to this part of the world. The level of respect has kind of amazed me from everybody. People that don't know each other on the street, seeing the way they interact, the way that we've been treated here personally. The facilities are amazing. The competition's great. Actually, really surprised with some of the change-ups from some of these Korean pitchers. I feel like they're typically known for spinning the ball and good splitters, but they got some really good straight changes and circle changes. So it's been a blast, man. I've really been enjoying it. Took a while to adjust to the sleep and the eating schedule. I think we're eating at times of the day that we're typically not used to eating. So I was lacking a little bit on some of the meals early, but I feel like I'm starting to settle in. I'm ready to take them out.
How much have you enjoyed the fan participation here and the chanting that's going on throughout the game? It's pretty fun, huh?
Yeah, very different atmosphere. It's almost like the fans are competing for their own side through cheering and whatnot. So it's fun, man. It's been a blast, and we're really looking forward to filling this place up for those Dodger games.
Now, one thing I've heard about this field, obviously they have brand new turf, which is nice, slows the ball down a little bit for pitchers, but also they say that mound is huge. So the hitters have commented. Have you had a chance to stand on that thing? What do you think?
Yeah, I went up and stood on it, and Sully and Campy told me, they're like, man, when you got on that mound, you look freaking huge up there. So you feel good. I like being on a high mound. The optics from the mound, you feel very close to the plate. Watching BP, the balls aren't carrying all that well here like, we saw in Mexico City. So a lot of positive things as a pitcher coming into the game, help with your confidence. But we're really looking forward to it.
How fired up are you getting the actual season going and getting on that hill?
Yeah, really excited, man. It's, a lot of anticipation for this trip alone, but knowing that we get to start some games that count a little bit sooner than everybody's exciting. But yeah, we feel good, man. Really just the camaraderie and the group of guys here, the way that we've been working together and, and gelling has been really good. So I'm excited to get into the flow of the season and see how things go.
Joe, can't wait to see you out there. Thanks for the time. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks.
Joe Musgrove, guys, he's had a great time in Korea. He's looking forward to getting back on that big mound in game number 2 against the Dodgers. Don and Mud, back up to you.
All right, looking forward to it, Scan. It was good to hear from Joe.
Yeah, hey, the higher the mound, advantage pitcher. Working downhill, you talked about that downward plane, right, Donnie?
Yes.
Well, getting up top, in Major League Baseball in the States, there's regulations, there's specs. Each mound has to be the same. Well, according to Scan and Joe, this one's a little higher, which I think works to the advantage of the pitcher.
And the ball doesn't carry quite as well, Joe was saying, which kind of surprised me a little bit also.
I'm surprised as well. I thought the ball was going to be flying out of this place. Not the case.
Especially with the dimensions.
Yeah.
On the short side, it feels like. Right center and left center pretty close. 325 down each line here. Two pitch in the air to deep left field for Kim. Has he done it again? Yes, he has. His second home run of the day. Homered back in the second. Ha-Sung Kim returns to Korea. Hits his second home run of this exhibition game. Much to the delight of the Korean fans. Very comfortable here at the Gocheok Sky Dome.
Oh, a lot to cheer about. That is awesome. What a great way to come home and hit 2 out of the ballpark. And his teammates, they love him. They think he's a righteous dude.
Profar 0 for 2 in the game. Down to second, grounded out to third.
Hit 17 of them last year.
Is empty thanks to the 2-run home run for Cam. He's got 2 2-run home runs in this game. All part of what is now a 4-1 Padres lead. That's in there for a strike as Profar disagrees. Shaking his head as he backs out of the box. I really wish we were this low everywhere in Major League Baseball. This is a great vantage point for us.
It really is.
Oh, and look out. Profar hit by the pitch. First he rolled his ankle in one of the last games in Peoria, the last game in Peoria. He gets hit with a pitch. He's been banged up last couple games. He's okay, headed down to first base after being hit by that last pitch.
Well, Jung coming from a different arm angle, kind of like a sideline, not a sideline, but low 3/4 as we take a look at right there. Yeah, that's sidearm after a second look. Now this is the Ha-Sung Kim home run. It's worth another look. Why not, right? Second one of the evening. Got his hands in nicely to the pull side. You can see, oh, that's a great shot there. Inner half of the plate, maybe even on the inside corner. Got the fat part of the bat to the baseball.
We've got a pitching change. So we'll step aside. 4-1 Padres.
but I'm ready to burn. Super hot fire when I move, better feel that burn. Get up before the sun is up, baby, let's work. Good morning. Ready or not, here I come, let's work. Good morning. Get up before the sun is up, baby, let's work. Baby, let's work.
Experience Tommy John's Second Skin.
Wow, I am so glad we went to Mattress Firm.
Me too. My neck, I can move it both ways.
I mean, they had so many incredible options at every price.
I can look this way now. Oh. The painting your sister gave us for our wedding. Let's burn that.
The right mattress matters.
We'll find yours.
Mattress Firm.
They have come.
Founded to educate the pioneers of the U.S. space program, Florida Tech's history is making history. Today we carry on this legacy, redefining what's possible, transforming dreams into reality, embarking on the endeavors most pivotal to the future. Florida Tech, making history, shaping the future.
Is your car costing you a lot of money?
I swear, every time something goes wrong, it costs $1,000.
Stop worrying about what might go wrong with your car. Call now and get your Carefree Auto Card at no cost today. Activate it to protect your wallet from big car expenses. So call the number on your screen right now, and we'll send your Carefree Auto Card at no cost today. Activate it, and you'll get the same protection for up to 4 more of your cars free.
Call 1-800-359-0460.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in the game.
Well, the Friar made the trip to Seoul, South Korea with us.
Oh, yeah, he's a big hit. They love him here.
The Padres baseball is better with friends. Now is the perfect time to reserve a group outing in a newly renovated suite or all-inclusive hospitality space at Petco Park for April and May games. Learn more at Padres.com/groups.
Hey, who's that kid on in the back of the Friar right there?
It looks like a Grant of some sort.
Yeah, it is.
It's Andrew Grant. Is he in charge of making sure the Friar gets around okay?
Yeah, he is manager of fan engagement and entertainment for the Padres, and he's loving it over here.
And the Friar is entertainment.
Yes, he is.
So that falls under his area.
Yep.
Can't help but notice he's got much better hair than you.
Oh, he's got the moss. But
Zokar taking over in left field as we anticipated.
Works with a great group, Daryl Mendoza and Jesse and the whole gang working.
Waldron has been in this game since the 3rd inning, pitching here in the 6th, and it is wrap foul. So far he's given up 2 hits and a walk since coming into the game. There's 1 strikeout. Took over for Dylan Cease, went the first 2 innings. Gave up only 1 hit. Fortunately, it was a home run for the only run for the LG Twins so far in the game. This one fouled off down the left field line, out of play. Lined into center field and a base hit. Shin with the base hit to begin things here in the 6th inning.
See a lot of hits going where it's pitched, just slapping at it right there. That ball that's a beautiful swing. Outer half, along that barrel is in the zone right there, and Shin is aboard. kind of missed with location. That gives you good indication if the ump can where that pitch wanted to be. Waldron slapping his glove right there after missing location. He wanted that pitch in.
Top of the order. Im Park. 1 for 2 has struck out and grounded out. Ground out 1 to first base back in the 3rd inning. Start to stop at first, and pitch it just misses outside. Shin didn't like the jump that he got at first base. Threw the brakes on. Going over there now is Waldron, and back safely is Shin. Takes off, pitch is low, and the throw is going to get away and into center field. So hopping up is Shin. He will head to third, and the throw will be late. So a stolen base and an E2.
Well, Twins trying to get something going with that number 9 hitter, Shin, getting on, and then top of the order. There he goes, high leg kick. Just couldn't pick it at shortstop was Ha-Sung Kim. Quick release from Higashioka, and now 90 feet away. Whoa.
Well, gets away from Higashioka, and he quickly is able to find it before that base runner was coming. Higashioka asked for time and now is going to head out and talk to Waldron. Padres baseball is around the corner. Secure your tickets for the 2024 season. Receive access to the best giveaways, most exciting matchups, and more at Padres.com/tickets. Matt Waldron into his 4th inning of relief here for the Padres. There's a runner at third with nobody out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Park batting with that runner at third, and count of 3-1 as Waldron has gotten behind Park. Turns on this, sends it a long way foul to the upper deck. Regular season baseball on tap for the Padres coming up next. LA Dodgers.
It's time to get it going, right?
It is.
Gotta go.
The strange part about this is that when we get home, we will have more exhibition baseball. Seattle Mariners.
So regular season, which counts, back your baseball card, exhibition with the M's, and then tee it up again for the real thing.
Top foul, the Giants to get it started for the Padres. Bob Melvin will be back in town.
Yep.
Pitch.
Wow, that was an awkward swing, huh?
A lot of moving around in the box there before that pitch. inside. Bogarts will go to first as a run will score. In the back door, Shin comes in from third with the second LG Twins run of the ball game. As Mark grounds out, but picks up an RBI. Well, here are the pitching matchups of the first two games against the LA Dodgers. Tyler Glasnow, the newest Dodger, matched up against Yu Darvish. Shinobu Yamamoto will go in game 2 for LA, while it is Joe Musgrove getting the nod for the Padres. A special 1-hour pregame for you March 20th, and then half an hour March 21st, with those games starting at 2 a.m. on March 20th and 2:30 a.m. on March 21st. We've got a pitching change from Seoul, South Korea. Step aside, it's 4-2 Padres.
After Advil.
Let's dive in.
But what about your back?
It's fine.
Before Advil. Advil dual action fights pain 2 ways. Advil targets pain at the source. Acetaminophen blocks pain signals. Advil dual action.
File 100% free with Turbo Tax-Free Edition. Roughly 37% of taxpayers qualify. Form 1040 and limited credits only. See how at turbotax.com. That's me!
At Safelite, we'll take care of fixing your windshield. But did you know we can take care of your insurance claim? That means less stress for you.
Thanks.
My pleasure. Have a good one.
You too.
Schedule today at safelite.com.
Safelite Repair, Safelite Replace.
If you're watching this Gerber Life Guaranteed Life Insurance commercial, there's a good chance that you're alive. And if you're not, well, this may not be of interest to you. Now, I know what you're thinking. Life insurance? I'm going to live forever. Death is what happens to other people. Well, for the sake of argument, let's assume you're wrong and that someday you won't be watching TV anymore. I know it's not easy to talk about, so I'll do the talking. If you're 50 plus and alive, you can apply for Gerber Life Guaranteed Life Insurance with guaranteed acceptance, regardless of your health. And since this life insurance is guaranteed, you don't have to get a medical exam. In fact, you don't even have to fill out a health questionnaire. For a free quote, just call 800-446-1903. Then when you stop, if you stop watching TV, your family can use the insurance money to help cover your final expenses or anything else. For a free quote, call today, 800-446-1903. Your kids already inherited your ears, allergies, and questionable singing voice. Don't make them inherit your final expense tab, too.
It's time for MLB Pitch, Hit, and Run, the official youth skills competition of Major League Baseball. Host a local event and give kids a chance to compete in the 2024 Pitch, Hit, and Run National Finals. Sign up for free at pitchhitrun.com.
Now the new pitcher, Adrian Morejon.
Well, last season limited to 8 games only. Not allowed to work off of over 2.1 as far as the whip. Yeah, 2.1. Spent some time in A-ball, rookie ball, Lake Elsinore, El Paso, of course, the big leagues for Adrian Morejon. 2 separate stints on the IL. Elbow sprain, right knee inflammation. So they need to get him healthy and stay healthy. Could be an integral part of this pitching staff. Out of the bullpen, good spot start.
Pitched in 5 games in the Cactus League. Had a tough time. 7.71 ERA in his 5 appearances in Arizona. So it's been a bit of a struggle for him so far in spring training. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout gets him started. Second out of the inning.
That's a good way to start, coming into a ball game and spinning one up there, down and away. A big league exhibition game. I wanted to say a big league ball game. It is a big league. Is this considered a big league ball game? Yeah.
No, it's an exhibition.
But there's a big league team. And this is
one, yes.
Well, no, this is a big league team too for Korea. That's their big leagues. So it's a big league ball game. It's an exhibition game now. Okay, back to the game.
1 for 2 in the game. Jumps back out of the way of a strike.
Dude, that's an easy 98 right there. That's a good sign right at the knees.
He was good. The velocity was really good.
P's at the knees at 98.
Hyun-Soo Kim. Swinging a foul tip there for Kim. Going back in 2022. And a strike 3, able to get that in there, and it's back-to-back strikeouts from Morejon, looking good coming out of the pen. Padres have a 4-2 lead.
Anyone home?
In here, Aunt Jean.
How's it going, honey?
There's a lot to take care of. More sympathy cards.
Your mom was well loved. I hope you know how grateful she was to have you.
I know. Speaking of grateful,
what is it?
It's a check from United of Omaha Life Insurance Company. Mom's life insurance.
Life insurance? So soon?
Just like they said.
My sister, always looking out for her family.
I can still hear her. I don't want my bills to be your problem. This check will help a lot.
If you're age 45 to 85, you can't be turned down for up to $25,000 in life insurance from United of Omaha. Policies start at just $6.38 a month, and benefits could be paid in as little as 24 hours.
How did she qualify? You know, with her health issues.
With these policies, health issues don't matter. She was so relieved.
Policies are available with no health questions, no medical exam, no blood tests.
I just assumed life insurance would be way over my budget.
No one kept a tighter budget than Mom. If she can manage the rates, you can too.
But did her rates go up every year?
Nope. There's a rate lock built into the policy.
Policies start at just $6.38 a month. Your rate is locked in for life. The cost of a funeral can be $9,000 or more. With one call, you can give your loved ones the protection they need to help pay these costs. And unlike some policies, benefits are payable from the first day.
Mom just felt better knowing we'd have help, and I couldn't be more grateful. You should call United of Omaha.
I guess I'll never stop learning from my big sister.
Don't put off life insurance. Call United of Omaha today.
Call 800-917-9794. You can't be turned down. Call today to lock in your rates. 800-917-9794. That's 800-917-9794.
4-2, Padres have the lead over the Twins as we move to the 7th inning back in Seoul, South Korea. And leading it off will be Jackson Merrill to get it started here in the 7th inning. Twins able to get a run back in the 6th inning. And it is 4-2 heading into the 7th. Merrill, Bogaerts, and Tatis expected to bat in the inning. Well, it looks like Pauly has come out on deck, so it will not be Xander Bogaerts. So far, he's grounded out to second and struck out swinging as he fouls this one back to the screen.
You know, I'm anxious as it's going to be a test for Jackson Merrill, no doubt. As the season starts and then progresses, how he is going to approach at-bats. You know, early, if you get something middle in, yeah, turn on it, try to do some damage. And then if he gets deep into the count where, you know, he's got a couple strikes, we've seen him spray the ball all over the field, and that's a good thing. If he can continue doing that, put the ball in play, avoiding strikeouts, that would be key.
He seemed much more comfortable coming to this camp for the Padres, and it could be just because it's his 3rd invite to big league camp. And I guess by this point you are more comfortable, even though he hadn't played in the big leagues yet.
Yep.
But at least he knew what to expect coming in. He had .351 average in Peoria during spring training. And he is going to take a walk here to begin things in the 7th inning. Base on ball starting the inning. The pitch hitter coming up here, Graham Pauly. First appearance of his exhibition set. So Pauly is going to pinch hit for Xander Bogaerts. Xander today has been 0 for 3. For spring training for Graham Pauly. He's the Padres 2023 Minor League Player of the Year. His 2nd pro season. Spending time in Lake Elsinore and in High A Fort Wayne, as well as Double A San Antonio. So 3 different classifications last year for Graham Pauley. Field, a base hit. Going first to third is Merrill, and he'll get there without a problem. Base hit, pinch hit for Pauley. Runners at the corners, nobody out here in the 7th.
I think that's one of the things you're going to see a lot this year for San Diego. Mentioned it last game. There's another changeup, speeds up the bat of Pauley, finds the hole. Going first to third. Shuffle, shuffle, finds the hole, and Jackson Merrill is off. He's got some speed. Pauley also can steal a base for you.
Up and away. Whoa. Park coming out of the crouch to reel that in. Fernando today has struck out, singled, and flied out to center. Want to know if he went? He did not. Went to Andy Fletcher. Line to center field for Fernando, and a base hit. From third comes Jackson Merrill. He scores, and the Padres take a 5-2 lead. An RBI single for Fernando Tatis Jr.
I'm just playing a little pepper. Once again, a changeup that is outer half, and you talk about full extension right there. Fernando choking up a little bit, a little bat control, and spanking that one right over the pitcher's cap for an RBI. Padres got action.
Tyler Wade taking over at first base to pinch run, but we've got ourselves another pitching change. Looks like Jung is going to be coming out of this game. So a pitching change here from Korea. As we step aside, Padres have added a run, now on top 5-2.
Is your cat getting too cool? Give him Temptations dry cat food.
File 100% free with TurboTax Free Edition. Roughly 37% of taxpayers qualify. Form 1040 and limited credits only. See how at turbotax.com. That's me!
Tires look great when they're new, but turn dull and brown over time. Restoring that new look with traditional tire dressings can be greasy and can sling all over your vehicle. And they just don't last. Cerakote's Rapid Ceramic Tire Coat is different. It's easy to apply and gives you that new tire look without the oily mess. Cerakote's proprietary technology bonds to the surface, repels the elements, and lasts longer than greasy dressings. You can trust Cerakote's #1 selling family of products with over 40,000 5-star reviews. Buy Tire Coat for under $15 in just 10 seconds by scanning this QR.
What do we know? We know that Spectrum Mobile means amazing value. For $15 each, you get 2 lines with unlimited talk, text, data, nationwide 5G, coast-to-coast coverage, speed boost. It's just a lot of great stuff, which is why I made this.
What is it?
It's a prize wheel. Everything that's on it, you get, and you can spin it.
But you don't have to spin it, because no matter where it lands, you already get everything on it.
Exactly. No matter what, you win.
Oh, so it's like a metaphor.
No, just fun.
Oh.
You know what? Let's just forget about the wheel. I thought it was the coolest thing because, you know, everything you get is on it, but I'm over it.
You work really hard on it. You should definitely spin it.
No, I got 4 more classes after this. They might want to spin it.
We all want you to spin it.
No.
Come on.
No.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
Get more with your mobile. Get Spectrum Mobile. Just $15 each for 2 lines of unlimited. Call, click, or visit a Spectrum store today.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in the game.
I've seen it all, and it's a really fun look at Ha-Seong Kim returning here to Korea. Changes for the Padres. Check swing foul. Yes. Looks like Eggy Rosario has moved from third to second. And I am betting Tyler Wade is in at third base, I would think, after he was pinch running. Zokar has moved to right. Pauly is actually at third base, it looks like. Now Wade is in left. Changes for the Padres as we move along. Adrian Morejon struck out back-to-back batters when he took over in the sixth. Now a drive to deep left field. And a leap and a catch up against the wall. Nice catch in left as that ball got back very quickly.
Well, Tyler Wade taking away extra bases. We've seen him at third base, and now in left field. Let's see the jump he gets right here. Ball is struck. You got to go. Whoa.
Hit the wall pretty hard.
Yeah. A bird's eye view. Oh, yeah, that's he hit that ball hard. He hit that wall hard.
And a results-based business, he got the job done.
Yeah.
So 1 away in the inning. Jiwon-Oh, who homered in the second inning, was off Dylan Cease. Tyler Wade saw a lot of time during spring training all over the place.
Yeah.
He was at third base, shortstop, second base, left field, and center field. A strikeout for Morejon, his third, and there are 2 outs here in the seventh. Looking good.
Oh, he's got good rotation, good spin on that breaky ball. We just saw it right there. It's worth another look as that catch in left from Tyler Wade. He's the Swiss Army knife for the Padres. You can put him anywhere, and it'll work out well for you.
I thought that ball was going to get out of the yard. I did. It just kind of died. That's the way it has been here. Interesting to note as we get ready for real games against the Dodgers. Now the ball seems to not carry all that well here. It kind of dies. Although Ha-Seong Kim has 2 home runs in this game. Ball and a strike. Moon.
Nice breaky ball.
Tried another one and missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes down to Moon. Swing and a foul down the left field line, out of play. 97 on that fastball from Morejon, and he was late. Fouled off to the left. This copyrighted telecast presented by the authority of the San Diego Padres and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. Accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent of the San Diego Padres. Swing and a miss. Morejon with back-to-back Ks, 4 in all over 2 innings. Nicely done by Adrian Morejon. We head to the 8th, 5-2 Padres.
We all know we need to floss, but it's messy, painful, and takes forever. Until now. Introducing Miracle Smile, the revolutionary new water flosser that gently cleans and flosses your entire mouth in only 10 seconds for a dentist clean feeling and brighter, healthier smile.
Well, now I look forward to flossing.
The secret is the specially designed 8-shaped flossing head with 4 targeted water jets that clean the top, bottom, front, and back of your teeth and below your gum line, all at the same time in just 10 seconds.
It is the easiest flossing method I have ever found. My gums never bleed. It freshens my breath and helps remove all of those coffee and wine stains and makes my teeth look bright and white again.
Miracle Smile is more effective than string flossing, removing over 99% of plaque.
I have a permanent retainer, and with string flossing, I can't get all the way down to my gum line to clean my teeth. But with Miracle Smile, I'm able to clean all around my gums and all around the hard-to-reach places.
Perfect for braces, dental work, or tightly spaced teeth.
Brushing alone is not enough. Flossing is the only way to remove harmful bacteria. With Miracle Smile, the water can get into those crevices that are harder to reach.
A compact, portable design, cordless, lightweight, and easy to fill and use. With 3 adjustable pressure settings, Miracle Smile is safe and soothing for sensitive teeth and gums.
I have sensitive gums, so it's hard for me to floss and it's painful. But with Miracle Smile, it's so gentle and it just feels good.
And it's water resistant, so you can use in the shower.
It's fast, it's easy, and look at my smile.
Get yours at buymiraclesmile.com for only $39.99 or call 1-800-747-0318.
It's only 10 seconds. I mean, there's just no excuse not to floss.
Miracle Smile, the 10-second flosser.
Due to time constraints, we now move ahead in the game.
Well, back in Seoul, South Korea, and of course, this is where Ha-Sung Kim began his professional career. 891 games at 294 average, 866 OPS, and 133 home runs. KBO hit 2 home runs today. Oh, 2-run shots. And it took him really a couple years to catch up to the fastball at the major league level, but now he has, and the home runs are coming.
Yeah, he's made an adjustment. He was having trouble with 95, 96, but he's made a big change to catch up to those type of pitches. As I mentioned earlier, 17 home runs last year. Played for the Nexon Heroes, which then changed names to the Kiwoom Heroes here in the KBO.
That's Sullivan's first plate appearance. Took over defensively last inning for Gocheok. Im Chan-kyu, the new, and a liner foul down the right field line. Look at Yu's numbers.
67 games last year. That's a decent workload right there. 68 innings, so you know, an inning and outing. So just a one and done type guy.
Off the end of the bat, foul outside of third. Sullivan not only caught during spring, but appeared at first base, left field. Was a DH during the spring. It's a fly ball to right field down the line. Hong in Fairground is there to make the catch. So Sullivan retired, one away in the ninth. Musgrove warming up right now in the pen for the Padres. Pen is located behind the Padres dugout. Again, they're all housed on the third base side. It's one tap foul. Fourth plate appearance of the day for Jackson Merrill.
Yeah, that bullpen is it's almost like a basement. It's a level down from the let's take a look at the defensive changes. The LG Twins. keeping score at home.
1-1 tap foul. Jackson Merrill ground out a strikeout and a walk. Came around to score after he walked in the 7th inning. Driven in on the base hit to center by Fernando Tatis Jr. Part of a 5-2 lead for the Padres. There's a liner into right center field for Merrill. Had a couple of hits last night. He's got a hit here. And his 4th plate appearance of this game.
Atta kid. He can hit. He's got a great idea at the plate. And with each hit, you know, even though it's an exhibition game, hey, confidence starts to grow. The real test comes against the Dodgers. And then opening day against the Giants at home. And there it is. Uses the whole field.
One out, one on. And Pauly batting. For spring training for him. Led the team in spring training games in games played. Got into 16 games during the spring. At 314 during spring training. Actually, he was the Padres minor league player of the year last year between Lake Elsinore, Fort Wayne, and San Antonio. Swing and foul tip into the catcher's mitt. It over foul.
What you got planned for the off day tomorrow, Donnie? You going to walk around a little bit, explore Seoul a little bit more?
More walking, more food.
I think I'm going to take a walk across the river into downtown Seoul. Yeah,
yep.
Over there. And take a gander over there.
It's a good walk.
That is. That's a long bridge.
It is. I got about halfway across and then came back. It was too late in the day. I didn't realize how long it was when I started.
Yeah. I got a view from my hotel room of the river, and I'm looking at that bridge because some people have walked over there. And I'm looking out my window. I'm like, that's not a short bridge.
No. It seems shorter from my room until I got on it. And a swing and a miss here for Pauly. Out number 2 in the 9th inning. First strikeout for Yu since coming into the game. There is the bullpen, which is a level below the dugout. Go continues to warm. Looks like he will be coming on for the 9th. For the first, and diving back safely is Merrill. Spring with San Diego, hitting at .294 during the spring.
You know where I really wanted to experience when we came here, but I guess they're going to have a group go on the last day and just cutting it too close. I want to go to the DMZ. I want to check that out. 39th parallel.
How far is that?
It's they say it's like maybe 30, 35 miles.
The left center field, struck pretty well. Back goes Park, and he'll get there to make the catch shy of the track and to end the top of the 9th inning. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Padres have a 5-2 lead.
After an off-season to remember, the next chapter is about to be written. Spring training is here. Get an in-depth look at each team's training camp on MLB Network's MLB Tonight, weeknights at 7 Eastern.
At Safelite, we'll take care of fixing your windshield. But did you know we could take care of your insurance claim? That means less stress for you.
Thanks.
My pleasure. Have a good one.
You too.
Schedule today at safelite.com.
Safelite Repair, Safelite Replace.
File 100% free with TurboTax Free Edition. Roughly 37% of taxpayers qualify. Form 1040 and limited credits only. See how at turbotax.com. That's me!
Is your cat getting too cool? Give him Temptations dry cat food.
When everything hurts, you need relief that's deeper than ice. You need Tidal, the cryotherapy spray that goes beyond cooling to take control of the pain. Now, the best-selling pain relief spray has gotten even better.
I've been a firefighter for over 21 years. I use Tidal so I can live my life and be able to do the things I enjoy with my kids and be able to do my job.
It's definitely a pleasant feeling. You spray it and you feel a coolness, then you feel it actually penetrating your skin. It truly is that easy.
The all-new proprietary 360-degree continuous spray relieves pain in even hard-to-reach areas.
Plant-based ingredients in Tidal can alleviate muscle pain, joint pain, even back pain.
With an easy press activator to get the perfect coverage and dose with no rubbing needed.
It's compact, it travels easy, I can take it everywhere.
It smells really good. It relieves the pain quickly so I can continue doing what I love.
Get the all-new cryotherapy spray and the full line of Tidal products online or at your favorite retailer. Tidal, next generation pain relief.
And as Donnie was talking about with the LG Twins, 44 games, 59 strikeouts in 44 innings.
Line sharply into center field, a base hit. Im Park with a base hit. Starts things here in the bottom of the 9th. Total of 44 relief appearances last year for him for the LG Twins. Career best. 1.1 strikeouts per 9 innings. Seven seasons in the KBO. 2017 through 2023 with the LG Twins. 139 saves for him. And 354 overall career appearances here with the Twins.
There's that 95 for you.
Swing and a miss and a strikeout. First for go, one down here in the 9th.
Well, big strikeout. We talk about getting strikeouts in certain situations. There's the high breaking ball. And sometimes the high breaking ball is the pitch to get a guy swing and miss. We saw it right there. You got the double play in order to end this one. Keep the ball on the ground. Call it a win.
Jaewon Lee. With one out and one on. Good sized lead at first base. to deep left field. Back goes Wade. It's up over his head, and that ball is gone. A 2-run home run. So right back into it are the LG Twins. A 2-run shot makes it 5-4. Twins not going quietly here against the former Twin. Lee with a 2-run shot. Makes it 5-4.
You know, of the home runs that have been hit, they've been hit well, thinking that the ball's going to go a lot farther, but maybe 2-3 rows up, right? All the home runs. Maybe 4 rows, but off the bat, it looks like it's going to be a long way over the wall. Not the case.
They've fallen behind 2-0, but it's now 2-1. Able to get that one by Oh Young Sun. Tapped foul. Evens the count at 2-2. Made it interesting here by hitting a 2-run home run.
No free passes right here. You don't want a base runner, then another blast. Make them earn their way on.
Swing and a miss. Able to strike him out. That's out number 2. Second strikeout for Go.
You go, ooh. Nice strikeout, but here's the home run that's about 3 rows up.
Two down in the 9th. On Gocheok Gu. First appearance for Gu at the plate.
Oh, where'd that miss?
Oh, that was a good pitch.
Yeah.
94 and appeared to be the strike zone. Call the ball 1-1. Line and caught at third base by Pauly, reaching up into the air to make that grab and to end the ball game. Well, a 2-run shot by Lee gets the Twins closer, but it's not enough. The Padres hold on and win this one 5-4. Another 1-run win for the Padres. They did that in game 1, the exhibition here last night. They've done it again here tonight against these LG Twins. So the Padres winning both exhibition games in preparation for their opening day against the Dodgers. So a great return for Ha-Sung Kim, 2 2-run home runs today.